So, welcome to the DV, and here I am today, waiting for an appointment, and I'm going into the public gardens. Tiptoe through the tulips. Gardens are being tended to right now. I remember coming here as a child. My grandmother used to bring me down here years and years and years ago. And I remember that little house up there was a duck house. And the ducks go in there and hang around and they swim back and forth. And the swans are usually here too, but it's a little early for them to be out yet. Then again, maybe I'm wrong. I always like standing over this little bridge, looking down. Kind of reminds me of a bridge at Disney. I don't know why, but it kind of does. A lot of the flowers and roses and wonderful plants are not awake yet. Some of them are being transplanted and planted in right now. I always remember getting ice cream over there at the little shop, ice cream stand over there in that white building. That was always a treat. Usually there's like a sundial type of clock or a logo that goes in here. Okay, let's take a look at this tree right here. Okay, this big thing, let me read the plaque. Oak tree planted by His Majesty King George VI in the presence of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, June 15th, 1939. So, it's kind of a historic tree. And there's the gazebo. Now, there is a statue in here that a few years back, it must be about 10 years ago or more, the Dell engineering students, and Dell is the university here, Dalhousie University. There was a group of engineering students that orchestrated the removal of the statue during the middle of the night while the park was closed. I don't know, I can't remember now if they got charged or found out or whatever about that, but the statue did come back. It was supposed to be in the middle of the park, and I remember coming down while it was missing, and everyone had a good laugh about it. But and it's gazebo / bandstand. They have concerts and that going on here in the summer midday. Check out that tree there. That is pretty cool. Yeah, she's missing a hand. Okay, here's my bad attempt of a joke today. Let's give this statue a hand. Clap, clap, clap. There are tons and tons of weddings, graduations, parties that take place in this beautiful, beautiful Central Park here in the city of Halifax. And it's right in the center of the downtown core. It's not really like Central Park in Manhattan or anything, because it's a lot smaller, but to us, it kind of is the Central Park. It's really, really beautiful in the summer when everything is out. The smells and the sights and the birds and the ducks and the swans. And people come here for picnics and everything. It's just sort of a peace and tranquility place, as you can see here. So, it's nice to come here today. I'm just waiting to go to an appointment, so I thought I'd stop in for a few minutes and just reflect on a few things and enjoy life. The botanical floral arrangements in this park are beautiful. They're second to none in this city. Now, just on the other side of the park, there's some greenhouses over there, and that's where they grow them during the years. I found the statue. There it is, up behind there. It's not that one that I was thinking of way back there with the yellow on it, with the lady with the missing hand. This is the one, because I remember there was a fountain involved. And there's a gardener, caretaker, starting to plant a row of various things, getting it ready for it. What's really cool, they also have all the different types of trees labeled here as well. Anybody can come here at any time. It's free to come. There's certain hours, of course, but there's no charge to get in here. And it's really nice for the soul. Let's go visit that fountain. Now, yes, this is the said beast, because I remember there was the 4 trellis things you had to walk through to get to it. Another memory I always had. But that is the fountain. That top part of the fountain is what the Dallas students engineered somehow to get it out in the middle of the night. Many years ago. And there's a little gardener shed way over there in the distance. Just a little gardener shed. Let's have a look. Tiptoe through the tulips, through the tulips. I feel a Tiny Tim song coming on. Oh, please do not pee on me. Also in Halifax, we have another big park down the south end, which is called Point Pleasant Park. Now, don't get me wrong, this is the one in the center of the city. Point Pleasant Park is, well, it's about 5-10 minutes away down in that direction, but it's all trees and pathways and walkways and stuff like that. There's no flowers, there's no ponds, there's none of that kind of thing. It's just basically a forested park. So I'll take you there someday when I'm able to walk a lot better. Here at least there's park benches that I can sit down on every 2 and 3 minutes and have a little spell. And let's just go over here to the lake. This is usually where the swans hang out. Oh, there's the lighthouse way out there on the little island. Now, years ago they had a ship that replicated the Titanic, and it was floating around out there. It might be long gone now, I don't know. But it was there about 15-16 years ago, so I imagine it's gone, or it's maybe been rebuilt, I don't know. There's a seagull floating around out there. That lighthouse has been there for quite a long time. Like I would say some of the floating fixtures that were here were probably right now, if they were still here, would be well over 30 years old. So I imagine they've rotted themselves away, type of thing. Houses up there. You see a lot of people sitting here drawing, and a lot of artists come here for inspiration and draw. Oh, the sounds of summer, lawn mowers. And the smells of summer, barbecues, hot dog vendors, and popcorn. Well, it looks like this has got overgrown a little bit with bulrushes and stuff over the years. Because I remember the water coming right up to here. It's kind of swampy now. Important notice. The majority of the ducks in this gardens are wild, and feeding them may result in their failure to migrate. This will have a major impact on their health, natural habitats, and the sustainability of the public gardens environment. Please do not feed the ducks. Well, that's changed over the years, because I remember when I was small, 4, 5, 6 years old, my grandma used to bring me down here We used to bring bread bags and have them full of crumbs and stuff, and people would save their bread bags, crumbs, and bring them down here and feed the ducks. According to that notice now, you can no longer do that. And it's just so sad. So sad. A sign of the times, I guess. Now there's the greenhouses up in the back along there. And that's where they grow and cultivate all the flowers over the winter months for transplant here in the summer, spring and summer. Just over on that corner was the big CBC radio building, Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, but it has been tore down, and they're working on it there now to put up a double condo, taller supposedly than that one that's next to it. The YMCA was also there. It was a very, very old building, and they were basically condemned anyway, so they were coming down. In the background there, the big hill in the background, that Citadel Hill, what a view from the top of that. That's another day vlog I'll do someday. And we'll just sort of pan around here. There's one of the main hospitals, the Queen Elizabeth II Health Sciences Center, Halifax Infirmary site, and the Abbey Lane Hospital next to it. But back to the gardens. It's a magnolia. A magnolia. Every time I hear that word, I think of that movie, Steel Magnolias. Oh, check this guy out on his scooter. That is awesome. That's what I need to get around in right now. I mean, he can cruise on that thing. Holy Toledo. So that's another fountain and a picture of a Mountie, I believe, on the top of it. I'm not entirely sure. Looks like it. So that's about wrapping it up from the gardens today. Just another little view there, and some more of the tulips or flowers. Not tulips, no. Some more flowers. Before I head back over to my appointment now, just going to wrap it up here as I sort of sit here. Kind of grayed over a little bit. Sun went behind the cloud, but that's okay. It's a spring day. And there's the lawnmower guy coming. Well, that's about it for me from the public gardens. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.